Welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Classics Stranded. I'm Nitro6003, and here we have Gibdos. And you are probably wondering why I tried to use my candle on them. Well, the candle is a one-hit KO to these guys, and unfortunately, you can't use your candle more than once. So, fantastic. There's bombs. And here you have a Pole's voice. Luckily, there's no statue support with him. But there is one later that does have statue support, so you may want to deal with him from inside the doorway. Just take him out. And it's this block that you have to push. Try not to get hit if you can help it. So just continue on this path here. And when they say that these guys are weak to the candle, these guys are weak to the candle. One hit KO. But again, they're not nerfed in any way. Now I'll take him out the old-fashioned way. And there's more than the compass in here. And here you have a Patra. And you don't get anything by beating him, so just leave him alone. So you want to bomb to the left. And I want to keep my bomb here because here you have Manhandla. And just continue on down. And yes, blue dark nuts. So again, you wanna kind of stay in the doorway if possible. Don't go after these guys. I mean, look, you could go into the room if you want, but again, I wouldn't. You know, wait for them to come to you. You know, make your life easier. You know, again, they do 2 hearts of damage right now, and you don't have a blue ring yet. But at least we're going to get the white sword. And I will get the map in a minute. So... yeah, you're going to see this character quite a bit. And you actually want to walk down. And there's a clue to this. Basically, what you have to do is recreate the map. I think I messed up. So I think this is supposed to be here. I think once you put the block in place, you can't move it anymore. But until then, I think you can move it as many times as you want. Yeah, so you got to do a lot of block puzzles in this place. And you do need this key. And I'm going to leave one of the other manhandlers alone because you really don't get anything for killing him, so... Now you just kind of have to backtrack yourself through most of the dungeon. So if you go up, there's just another manhandler, so just leave him alone. So if you go in here, there's your map. And just to basically tell you, you can kind of F6 your way back to the start now. And now the rest of the dungeon is pretty straightforward at this point. So now you have to go this way, and this is the room I was talking about where you have statue support with a Pole's voice. So just take your time, and again, if you don't have to rush into a room like this, I wouldn't, because you'll probably end up with a game over or something. So just leave him, attack him from the doorway. Take your time, and you should have no trouble with him, because you don't get the bow and arrow for quite a while. And here you have more Gibdos, and in this room it might be easier to just take them out from the doorway rather than worrying about the conveyor belts. This is a messy room, so just take them out as you normally would. I mean, you could try to use your candle if you want, but now if you don't go get that key, you're gonna be stopped pretty short right here. And you don't even have to take this guy out either if you don't want. So that's what you need the key for. And look at what our prize is, the white sword. Now you'll notice I missed a couple of things, but there's really nothing there to worry about, so just oh, it feels so good to have the white sword. Take out these guys in one shot now. Your next mini dungeon is actually right here. But and then this is your maze path, which the answer to that is in the town. So let's make our way back. Oh, the white sword makes things so much easier. You know, these guys go down in one hit now. So now I'm going to show you the maze path. And before we end it, we'll just explore this town now a little bit. Now that we have the mushroom. So here is the maze path. So you might want to write that down. So I'll leave it up there for a second, just for you guys to write that down. And here's a potion shop. And here's a magic jar shop, which you really shouldn't need. And that's how to get into the Dark Fortress, which we did quite a bit ago. And this is about the glove and the bracelet. So a lot of this is now useless information, but I do want to show it off because for completion's sake, and because the next dungeon, the mini dungeon I should say, is quite long, and I don't so if you bomb here, you get 20 rupees. And this we cannot get yet because we cannot hold 400 rupees yet. So that will become relevant later. But that's basically this entire town in a nutshell. And you know what, before I leave, I'm gonna grab a full stack of bombs just to make things a little easier for myself. And we're only at 11 minutes now, and it'll take way too long to do the next dungeon. So I guess this is a good chance for us to get some money, you know, from the grass. And just, you know, go around chopping down some grass here. Because you can't do anything there yet. Or there yet. So, and like I said, it's going to take most of, if not the entire part, to get through the next dungeon. And it's not a level. And I want to make sure I have enough money just in case we happen to run into one of those, you know, pay me or, you know, moblin thieves. Just want to get like 100 rupees or something. I think the grass can drop fives. I think a couple of fives have dropped from the grass. Or maybe it's just my imagination. But at least now you can kill the moblins quicker. And this is why you really want to have the ladder. Because you don't want to be jumping on every little thing. And here's another cave with lambolas. You don't want to come in here either without the white sword. Because this is, ice. Or ice mechanics, I should say. I don't know if it's exactly ice, but... And all that for a piece of heart. So we have 2 now. And these levers will respawn. I don't believe there was anything on this screen. No. Oops. And we already got the thing in this, the sword cave. Too bad we don't get the red candle for a while. Alright, so if you go in here, you enter the boomerang pit. So join me next time as we take out the boomerang pit. I'm pt6. I'll see you guys all next time.